Dang it! Welcome back, people. This is Mr. High Llama, and today we're gonna play some Kerbal Space Program Advanced Underpants. And we left off, we're going to Minmus for a flyby and some science. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to drink some white wine called Accord. It's garbage, I'm sure. I don't drink white wine. I think it's refuse. I prefer a nice beer. This is a Santa Maria Valley Chardonnay 2012 by Christina Paulman. Well, Mr. Paulman, you have a very fitting name. Tastes like grew on a tree. And we're back. Now that I've gotten that nasty, filthy Accord out of my face, let's go to Minmus. You and I. Alright, we've got Malfrey Kerman all suited up and ready to blast off into the wild black yonder. Excellent. Let us, we just built this the other day, right? Together in the old VAB. And without any further ado, oh, what kind of beer is this? Oh, yeah, baby. Give me that stinky IPA. IPA with ice crystals in it. Oh. 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 Oh, dear. That's not as good as when it isn't frozen. Okay. All right. SAS on, throttle up. No. Nope. Okay. And that's what I'm talking about. That is nope. No. Yes. Nope. We've got some aerodynamics issues here. So here we go. Throttle up in the right direction, and no. Oh yeah, aerodynamics issues. No problem. I'll just throttle when I'm pointing in the direction I want to go. Alright, okay, so I got too far off my vector there, and that has actually caused all kind of aerodynamic issues for us. I just don't think. No, damage control. That's what we're gonna do. We are going to fire retrograde here and see if we can bring it back down safely. Because we don't want to lose Malfrey. There's no sense in losing a Kerbal, and we'll just chalk this up to experience, and we will ascend a little bit more slowly through the atmospherics on our next. That's what I'm telling you. Ferram Aerospace will mess you up if you're a rocket. We're going to need those fairings if we want to do any kind of real deal in the future. We're going to need those fairings. We're coming down now. All right, let's cut that engine and get rid of it. And where is my retrograde? Directly below. That's perfect. That is great. We're going to be just fine. Go ahead and zip here through the atmosphere. Busting out a couple Mach effects there. We should slow down pretty fast. I would like to save my chutes until I'm below 200 meters per second. Great. You can use the far flight system as Ferram Aerospace to see what your current Mach is, and I try to do it under 200, which is like 0.6 Mach speed. I figure if you're blowing chutes out at Mach speed, you're just gonna rip them puppies right on off. All right, no problem. We'll just put it back. Oh, Oh, I killed Malcolm. Fast forward. I hit fast forward. I forgot. I thought the chute had already opened. I hit fast forward and Malfrey's dead. That is a shame. Dang it, man. Come on back, Malfrey. You can swim. Keep your legs straight. Dang it. Don't go anywhere, Mallory. Alright. Great. Space Center. And Mallory will be there forever. And ever. And ever. Right. Now, let us, try again. Moon Mission 3. Not Jebediah. I think Bart Ford Kerman is, he's been very good for us in the past, and he's ready to step up to the plate. His courage is brimming. Like his underpants are way too tight. SAS on. And too far. I'm too far. I done it again. I screwed the pooch again. Alright, we're not going to screw around. We're going to rescue this guy, and he is going to make it back. Guaranteed. We're not losing Bart Ford the same way we lost Mallory. Not going to happen. We got to do something about the drag. I'm going to have to change those wings. I'm going to have to change them. Yep, that's what I got to do. Okay, and remind me to stop time acceleration before I get to 500 feet. Because otherwise we'll lose. We're going to lose him also. We're not losing Bart Ford today. I am not making two graves in the same episode. Dang it. Alright, stop the time. Stop the time. Great. Parachute open. Good job. Perfectly executed. Temperature science. Log. Keep that data. Any other science we got strapped up here? Nah. Alright. Great. Get out of that time acceleration. Barford, even in the face of adversity, doing science for the benefit of all Kerbal kind. Stand up straight. Let the people see you. Let's do some more science. Log temperature in the water. Great. Recover. And Bartford, we should have been launching Bartford to begin with. He has been very good to us so far. Look at that science I got. Like, I'm the winner. Okay, let us go back to the VAB. Clearly there is a issue of drag. Our main drag is not at the bottom. We got more drag up here than we actually have at the back. So undo that crazy stuff that just happened. These wings are no longer good enough. We need a control surface. Yes. And we've recently unlocked these. And now we are going to use them, which is even more recent. Right now is more recent than before. Now, Bartford Kerman, will you yield the floor to Kyrald Kerman? Or perhaps Pat Brett? Fersen Kerman is, look at him, very courageous man, and quite stupid. Ah, here's our man, Dunsey. No, not even the stupidest. Chad Can. Chad Can is the dumbest of all Kermans, and only Chad Can would be willing to take on a mission after the previous 2 astronauts nearly lost their lives riding in the same ship. Chad Can Kerman is our man. Chad Can, strap up. Chad Can you read us?
Roger. Chad Can, and I want to tell you this is all for Maori Kerman. This is one small step for Kerbal Cab, one giant leap for a dead Kerbal. Thank you very much. May the mission Godspeed.
Roger that, Mallory. Time for liftoff. T-minus. Right now, go! Alright, we're just gonna get into a nice shallow orbit around Kerbin here before we launch off to Minmus. And obviously, Chad Cam, a very skilled takeoff smith, and getting us into a nearly perfect orbit here. Here we are already in space! And that is excellent work by Chad Cam. Excellent work indeed. Doing his absolute best to keep us on a nearly perfect trajectory. I don't know how he managed to surpass the skill of even the mighty Mallory, but clearly done so. And I don't want to get up too high. I definitely want to stop us so that we can dump our fuel tanks, which were almost perfect. And go ahead and light up this tank. So that way our main fuel supply will fall back to Kerbin in a massive heap. Go ahead and circle up our orbit here. Doesn't have to be perfect, just an orbit will do. Should be good enough. Great. Perfect orbit. Excellent work. Alrighty then. Now, off to Minmus. Let's see what we're looking at, guys. Let's see what we're looking at. I was already in the screen I wanted to be in. Alright. Now, as you can see, Minmus clearly in this off-kilter orbit. We already know this. We can handle the pressure. There we go. Perfect. I don't know, I think I'm changing my periapsis. I want to get it as close as I can. So, okay. 400, that's pretty close, and we can adjust it as we get up there. Free return trajectory, it looks like. I'm used to it making purple, not green, so that's kind of unusual. Okay. So we got to fly around to there. Ready, set, go! Alright guys, welcome back, and we're about to do our burn for Minmus in 10 seconds. We got a little bit of a trajectory to go here. Gonna be at a periapsis about 1 million, which is rubbish, but we'll fix it when we get there. Here we go! And I like to just kind of watch my ship fly. I love these KW Rocketry designs. They're just beautiful. Beautiful designs. Any science up here? Get some. Heck yeah! Space near Kerbin. Got it! My science. Come on, baby. Follow that marker there. We got a ways to go. But our ship is pretty much fast, like stable enough. We should be able to fast forward maybe a little bit. Let's see. 2 times. 2 times. 2 times is working. 3 times. Very good job. Alright, we're getting a little bit off of our marker. Make sure you won't stay dead on that puppy. As much as you can. 3 times. Alright, almost done with our burn here. And we'll just touch it up as close as we can get it at this point. It's not going to be exact, it never is. Getting pretty close though. There it is, slowing down. And that's it. That's as close as we're going to get it. Alright. Get rid of that node. Okay. I think, did we get it? Yeah, we hit it. Great. Great. Now we just need to figure out, we didn't end up getting an alignment, an axial maneuver node, but that's okay. I think we pretty much just end up hitting it dead on there, it looks like. So, what can we do out here to fix our trajectory to bring us in closer? Alright, at this point I already know I'm pointed in the right direction. So what I want to do is just manually fire my engines in this direction, and when it stops getting a better periapsis, I stop my engines immediately. And then we'll do some more work once we get closer. But this is how I do it. Yeah, there it is, 150. That's the point it stops getting better. So this, pointing like this, firing in that one direction will no longer fix our problems. Yeah, that's making it much, much worse. So that's about as good as we're gonna get with our current trajectory. So we're gonna have to wait until we're at Kerbin periapsis, I think, in order to adjust our orbital situation here. Which isn't really gonna be that hard, because remember, Minmus's gravity is so low that really, I mean, none of your maneuvers require that much energy. We got plenty of fuel for doing all this. Great. Do we have any science to be done? Nah. Where's Kerbin? Where you at, planet? There you are, and there's Moon! Moon looking huge from way out here. Looking big. Can't even see Minmus yet. It should have a target reticle, right? Somewhere out here. Where's my target reticle? We can point right at it and see if we can see Minmus yet. I know I have it selected as target, I think. Maybe I accidentally deselected it? Yeah, there we go. So let's get pointed directly at it and see if we can see it. It is so tiny. Where you be, Minmus? I'm looking right at your face. Is that you? Is that Minmus? No. Even looking directly at it. Can't see it. It's still too tiny. Is that it? It is seriously that small. Yeah, I mean, I can still see Kerbin, obviously, clearly. Can still see Moon clearly, but Minmus is still so far away and so small, it is completely invisible. And I don't know if that's just a function of the renderer. If, like, it has to be within, like, a certain size and within a certain range before it'll actually even bother drawing the object. But still, I think it should be drawn. I mean, surely it's not that small to where it can't be seen at all from... Jeez, I mean... It should be close enough to at least see it a little bit, like, even if it's just tiny. Surely I should see a speck out there. Oh! That's it. There it is. That is it right there. That's Minmus. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, there it is. That tiny little goofball speck. I lost it. Oh, I lost it. I can't even see it now. Really? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep. Wow. Okay. Well, let's get there, huh? Alright, so we're going to get to this Kerbal apoapsis and see what we can do to fix up our Minmus one. Minmus periapsis. Actually, we're going to reach our Minmus periapsis before we get to the Kerbal apoapsis. So there's got to be something we can do out here to get closer. Gotta be. That is further away, right? So we don't want to do that. What can we do? Is that better or worse? That's better. Is that better or worse? That's better. Better or worse? Better. Worse. Okay, better. Better. Okay, that's pretty good. Can we slow down, maybe? No, slowing down is worse. Speeding up. Speeding up. Speeding up. Okay, speeding up. Better or worse? Worse. Better or worse? Better. Better. Better still. Better still. Better still. Speeding up. There you go. There's 10,000. So, there, okay, that's good. 13 kilometers right there. So we got to do this little tiny 3-second burn. And that'll fix us up with a nice encounter. So I'm going to point in that direction now. And go ahead and fast forward until I get to that area. And we'll just manually burn in that direction. Until we get our periapsis, probably around 15, I'd say. 15 kilometers above the surface should be pretty good. Go ahead and delete this maneuver node. And let's just watch and see if we can't fix up this periapsis a bit. Incidentally, I've caught Minmus on an escape trajectory, so I'm going actually around behind it. Which is what you do if you want to escape Kerbal's influence, but I don't want to do that. I actually wanted to get caught into it, so I should have gone around the front of it, but I kind of, it's hard, it's so small, and the way the maneuver node system is, it's so tough to figure out how to move your maneuver node and grab it and maneuver it, and I can't see what's going on because it's so tiny. Anyway, no big deal. Sip a beer to solve problems. Like a boss. Alright. How's my battery? I am running low on electric charge, so what I'm going to do while we're approaching Minmus here, we are actually facing away from the sun pretty hardcore. So what I want to do is kind of just line up my solar panels with Del Sol here as well as I can. There we go. That should be pretty much dead on. What are we getting? 1. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So that should charge us up in no time. We'll just stay facing like that as we approach the Minmus. And once we get into influence, we'll begin our nonsense. Alright, and here we are. 2 hours away from periapsis at 16 kilometers over Minmus surface, which is great. Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and I've got plenty of battery power, so I'm just going to go ahead and point prograde here. Actually, you know what? Because I'm going to be doing an EVA, I'm going to point north because that makes it a lot easier to get back into my ship. And I don't think there's any kind of temperature scans that we can do, so ignoring that for now, we are going to do our crew report and transmit that. Great job. EVA report. Collect that, jump back in. We'll go ahead and transmit that as well. Observe my materials bay. The high radiation environment caused a few samples to glow. Looks like it would be fun to paint the rocket with this. Come on, get some new science, you daggum fool. Painting rockets with science? You can't do that. It's a dumb idea. You know how much rocket paint weighs? It's a waste of gas putting that in space. Stop painting your ship. Jeez. Alright, well there's our faraway science. Let's go ahead and get pointed towards the moon. A little bit. Good. Good. Or sun. Del Sol. You still see Kerbin and Moon just fine. And there's Minmus. Tiny little blue speck. Looks like a mint dessert. That's what I want to do. Paint my rocket ship with a mint dessert. Screw you guys. Alright. So, let us go ahead and get to that periapsis. We're close to it. Get to around 20 kilometers here. And then we'll do our near minmus science. Let's go ahead and get ready for our science. Are we close enough already? Log toggle display. No. Log temperature data. Space near Minmus, great job. Crew report, great job. EVA report. Minmus Midlands, great job. Board. And let's grab our mystery goo and our... The goo feels right at home here. Observe the materials bay. High radiance, paint the rocket again. Jeez, guys, get a new science. Crying out loud. Alright. We're in a very wonky orbit here. Kind of silly. Anything to send home? Store data? Yeah, let's send that home. Great! Great job! Any more, let's see, are we still over the Midlands? Maybe we can grab some lucky EVA reports. Lowlands! Good job! Store that. In there and transmit that just in case something terrible happens. Any other? We've already got that one. Toggle display. Don't know why this one doesn't work. Some of them are screwed up. I don't understand why you know work. Display off. Command pod. Toggle display. Alright, so that, for some reason that thermometer is broken. Well, there we have it. Now we just need to work on our return trajectory. So, where is Kerbin? Where are we headed? And which way do I have to burn in order to fix this? So we're on an automatic return trajectory of sorts anyway. So, that's fine. We'll just keep that and get on out of Minmus. Unless there's another biome I happen to be over that I can grab some science from, but I think I'm going to be too high above it here in a second. Let's see, what do I got? EVA, lowlands still, board, yeah, and we're going to miss that, so I won't be able to get the flat lands or whatever. Science, it looks like heading in, yeah, weird. Our orbit is so funky. That's no problem. No problem. Let's get on back to Kerbin and deliver our science. Alright, there we go. So we got our periapsis right where we want it. And we kind of fixed some of our apoapses that we're not going out quite as far now. So that's great. So now we just need to face in a direction where I'll be able to get actually back into my pod. With a glitchy game, you can't reorient your stance while floating in space for whatever reason. Look how much fuel we got left. No probs there for sure. Let us EVA and collect all of our various datas that we've acquired. And these are going to be worth tons and tons and tons of science. Good job. Good job. Oh, see, there you go. You bumped something, mess your head up. Mess your head up. Alright, this is the camera playing games with me. Oh, camera playing games with me like a darn fool, man. Jeez. Alright, there we go. Come on, get back down here and collect this. Collect it. Collect data. Move. Oh, we're gonna do this game again with the camera. See, and now this, I just don't know what is happening here. I just don't know. Collect that data. Alright, I think I got all my data. Oh, no, I need to get... Oh, what is it doing? I am not pushing any buttons to cause this. I am not. This is not me doing it. I don't know what is causing this. What is happening? What on earth? I can't control my Kerbal, and my poor guy is getting further and further away from the ship. To no fault of my own. I just seriously don't understand where this is coming from. Go. Into the ship. Into the ship. Oh my gosh. I am so upset. Why is it doing that? Alright. Alright. I just want to collect my sample. My temperature. You know, why do I have to collect a temperature? You know, I mean, come on. Grab. Keep on. Grab. Don't grab. Take the data. Yes. Okay. Take the data. Yes, okay, I got all the data. All of the data is ours. Alright. How we just got it. It's doing a thing. It's doing a thing. Why? I don't know. Let's get back. Oh, why is the camera doing that? Stop, camera. Stop. You're going to get us killed. It just won't stop. It just, look at this. Why? Why? Turn that off. Turn it off. Where's the ship? Holy crap, man. Why? What is it doing? What is this? Is it caps lock? Is that what does this? Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Oh my gosh. Oh, I just want to get back inside. I have no idea what is causing that, but it's like... Alright, if I just don't touch anything, we should collide with it in a place where we can grab it. Just gotta do it. Whoa, get back in. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the heck that is. I don't know. Log temperature data. Nothing. What's the temperature? Toggle display. Negative 40 degrees. Is this Celsius? Kelvin. I don't even know. Oh, okay, yeah. Negative 40 degrees Celsius. So, it ain't that cold. Alright. Let's face the sun. Make sure... See, we haven't had to worry about waste heat yet. We haven't ever been in space long enough. Once we start doing interplanetary voyages... RCSR. We will begin to have to worry about waste heat buildup from the solar panels. But until then, quick save. If I kill a Kerbal, it's because that Kerbal's time had come. Alright, don't blame me for what happened to Mariotic, or whatever the crap his name was. That's right, you don't even remember his name because he never did a successful mission. He was just a poop head that went around the moon one time in a ship that was already tested by Rutherford, or Bartog, or whatever the heck his name was. So stop, don't write me angry comments about how I killed a Kerbal. Because it wasn't my fault. The fates had decided his time was nigh. And that's not my fault. I can't argue with fate. And neither can you. So there we go. That's us. Let us face this direction and blow tank. There we go. Whew. So we're gonna land up probably right here, cutting it close to the water. Right in here in the water somewhere, probably right under the periapsis. That's where I normally end up. Well, there you go. Best ever. And they can see us from KSC right now. Shooting across the day sky, the noon sky. They can't see us at all because it's too bright out. How we looking? Are we burning up? Not yet. We're too high up. We're gonna burn, though. We are gonna burn. No question about that. Can I get some science? Log temperature data. Heck yeah! Space near Kerbin. What we got? Toggle display. Log temperature data. Shoot. Oh, don't lose that. Stuff don't burn up. Why is this camera stuff all funky, man? I don't understand. I can't control it. I can't. I try. I move buttons. I just... Why does it do this to me? Thank you. I wish I knew how to control the camera mode. I don't. There's a button for it, but I don't know it. Oh, something blew off. Something blew off. What the heck happened? We lost the thermometer. Oh, record that temperature. Record that upper atmosphere. Keep it. Don't burn up. Don't burn up. Oh, man. How come these guys don't burn up? Their temperature stays fine the whole time. Blade of shielding. How come the thermometers blew up? That doesn't make any kind of sense. Couldn't take the temperature. I couldn't tell the temperature of my thermometer. What kind of thermometer is these? Give me some beer, dang it. I'm mad now. Remind me to stop the speed up of time before I rip myself to pieces and kill another Kerbal. Jeez, lose my license to play the game. Killing people. There we go. I can't believe I lost my thermometers. I probably could have busted out some more science. This is the most translucent water in the entire universe. You can see the bottom of the ocean floor. Look at that water. Ridiculous. I like it when it's straight up and Alright. Alright. Good job, Chad Can Kerbin. A true Kerbalian hero. But look at that science. You fools didn't know. You fools didn't even know how much science I was going to get. I told you, that's, if you want science, you go freaking Minmus. Look at this. Crew report. Mystery Goo 20th, 40th, 100 science for that materials study. 40 science, mystery goo, 100 science, material study, 32 science, temperature scan, 8 science, temperature scan, 5. What the heck are these small numbers? Screw that. Let's go buy some crap. Pressure? Pressure scans? Can't use them in space. Does it have anything we want? Ladders, don't need them. We got a gravioli thing somewhere? I think we gotta research this to get the gravioli thing though. 160 science. Alright. Alright, so we got the gas can. I can't unlock. Bigger rockets. I do like bigger rockets. Alright, let's go ahead, because we're focused on science. That gives us wheels. I don't want wheels. Dang it, I wish I could take that purchase back. Alright, we definitely want these solar panels for our lander. So that's good. And 3. Oh man, if I hadn't bought this, I could go ahead and get the better science stuff. Communitron, that's what I want. Magnetometer. Seismometer. Can I undo? Why can't you undo research? Dang it, I waste my points on everything all the time. I feel so used. Alright, well, wings. Don't need that. I do feel as though we're gonna need those in order to get satellites up. We're definitely gonna want to research this so that we can get to the thing after it, which is gonna enable us to get to, how much are these? 160s, I think. Oh man, if I hadn't done that stupid one. What do we get here? Couplers, blah blah blah, some robotics, blah de blah, a couple engines and a fuel tank, blah de blah. Oh. Well, rip off, man. Needed that science. That's what I needed. Alright, we're going to go ahead and try to do this because we're going to need, even though I don't really want to spend time building airplanes, we are going to need some of those fairings, the larger fairings, in order to do some of our satellites in the future. So go ahead and research that because it unlocks these larger 2.5 meter fairings that we're gonna want, but I can't afford right now. So I guess I'll save my money. I really don't need this stuff. I'm trying to ignore as much as the space plane things as I can because space planes are just, I don't know, they're just altogether rubbish, I think. They're just a bad idea from day one. I mean, yeah, the engines, oh, they're super efficient, blah, but the aerodynamic system in this game is so tough to deal with. You can't build nothing that can fly worth crap. And the way the parts fit together look like rubbish, look like a fool flying in a plane. You know, what the heck are you going to do with those wings once you get into space? They don't work up there. You're just floating around in space. You got a bunch of ways to bring a knife to a gunfight. Wings in space. You look stupid. Stop it. Stop it with your whole wing thing. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and buy this stuff because it's got some couplers and things I guess we're going to need. And it gets us closer to unlocking the nuclear engine, which we're going to need. And now we're out of science. So let's see. Advanced RCS crap. And a bigger command pod and a lander can. Great. We're going to have to unlock that anyway. Now. This has got the docking port. The first docking port. We want that. So we can begin our Kethane extraction. I have plans. I have plans that I want to put into effect immediately. And mark my words, we're going to do this. I want, this is my vision, Kethane. Do I have it unlocked? I think it's back like here or something. Where's my Kethane thing? Where be? Kethane thing. Horizontal stack, winch. Where is my thing? Ah, here you are. Kethane converter unit. It can convert kethane into monopropellant, xenon gas, liquid fuel, and if I could scroll, oxidizer. So, I'm thinking we take this bad boy and a kethane storage apparatus, and we're going to create landers to land on Minmus, because Minmus is the easiest to get on and off of, right? We're going to land on Minmus, and then put a whole bunch of these kethane extractors on there. I think we have the drill also somewhere. I think we do. Do we have the drill? Kethane drill? Where are you being? Where's kethane drill? Kethane? Kethane drill. I think we have it. Ah, there you are. Kethane drill. We're going to drill up some kethane on Minmus, where the gravity is light. And then we're going to take that kethane and we're going to use a rover to go back out into orbit around Minmus and then dock with a fuel storage satellite space station of glory that's going to have huge tanks full of liquid fuel, oxidizer, monopropellant, everything. And we're going to use this space station around Minmus to be our launch platform and refuel station for our missions that are going to go far out into the reaches of the solar system. So we're going to want to start doing that kethane stuff, and we're going to launch, I think, our first kethane probe. And in the next episode, we're going to launch a whole bunch of probes around Minmus and one around Moon. And then we're going to start our kethane extraction process. So that's step 2. And once that is underway, we'll go ahead and continue our quest for more science by doing some landing missions, which I think will begin our usage of our glorious and illustrious crew of Jebediah, Bob, and Bill. But until then, this is Mr. High Llama signing out another episode of Kerbal Space Advanced Underpants. Peace out! Hey guys, this is Mr. High Llama, and I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click like and subscribe right underneath the window, and leave a comment too. I want to hear what you have to say, good or bad. Give it to me straight. And tune in next time when we play some more video games, just on a different day.